How you doing, everybody? You know what we all like, EDC. So, I'll give you some EDC watches. I'm always doing watch videos, so I said watches by accident. Anyway, we are not doing watches. We're doing knives, as you can see. I should just look straight ahead and then I'll figure it out. Anyway, we are doing some EDC knives, not watches, knives. Just showing you little knives. I know everybody loves the knife videos, so I figure I'd give you two more knives. Before we get into the knives, show your support, show your love, give that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and subscribe to the channel so you see this when it comes out. You get the notification. It shows up for you. Anyway, as you can see, we're doing kind of a modern, which we did the last time, and a classic, but this is not a knife made to look like a classic. It is actually a classic knife. It was one of my grandfather's. It is a fishing knife, so, you know, if you fish a lot, you would carry this for an EDC. It's kind of got like a pearl type plastic right there in the middle. And it's got the regular pins in it. And you can see where the knives turn. There is the blade. It, not a lock. It is kind of like a lock back, but not a lock in the frame that actually, you know, stops it from the stainless steel Japan. Got a little bit, if you can see it right there, there's a little bit of messed up on the blade. I haven't sharpened this since I received it, so I do have to sharpen it, polish it up, and fix it up, because I love to sometimes just carry the classics. It kind of gives the classy. It is a classic, but it does give you a classic look when you're, classy look when you're carrying it. With the blade part, it's kind of an elegant looking swooping blade with the little thumb indent there. But like I said, it is a fishing knife. So if you are into fishing, you have, of course, your bottle opener, which tons of knives have. You have your little piece right there to take off the scales. If I can get it to focus, it was well used. My grandfather really liked to fish, so he used it a lot. And there's the little indentation for the thumb, for the thumbnail, so you can get it out. And it also has a little pry to remove the hook from the fish's mouth. So there you go, a little bit of a classy look. Knife back then it probably wasn't, but you know, nowadays it kind of gives that throwback, kind of classy. Like I said, I do like to have a lot of throwback type stuff, like older stuff, because I appreciate the technology. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it gives you a feel and an appreciation of where we came from, back from this type of stuff to now what we have. You know, it makes you appreciate it a little bit more and realize what our grandfathers and parents and grandparents used in their daily lives as tools and stuff. So it kind of gives you a feel and appreciation for what they used and what we have available for us today. So that's why, like with the Zippos and the pillbox and all, I try to incorporate some stuff like that. Now, go on a little bit of the modern twist here. It is a Kershaw. It's a stone washed. And of course, it's a flipper. And it has the Kershaw Speed Safe little logo on there. This thing's loose and there's no way of tightening it really, which that sucks, but anyway. I carried this for a long time. I haven't carried it in a while. And I do want to carry it again, I think. Kind of give it some pocket time. I always give a knife a pocket time and I end up right back to the Cairo all the time, because it's just like a really cool, perfect knife for EDC. There you go with the blade and all that. And it's not a really deep pocket clip on it. It does have that little indentation, so when it goes over your pocket or belt or whatever, it does hold it in place better. And it comes pretty close to the top, but not completely. It is a frame lock right there, as you can see, and it has the little bend there, so it's easier to flex that piece of the frame because it is pretty heavy and very substantial. I always wanted to put something in here like paint or something because I thought it's kind of plain looking. I mean, the plain part is kind of cool, but it'd be really cool to put something in there. And it's a little dirty because it's been sitting around not doing anything. So there you have right there in the middle there, a little bit of dust and stuff. Man, that camera magnifies that. Then you got your frame separators and pins there. It is the Torx right there to hold the frame and the pocket clip, and then the giant torque bit for the middle there. I don't know if we can get a look inside or not to see. I think it's like a, kind of that nylon washer inside in there, I believe. So you can also flip it with the finger or thumb stud right there. You do have jimping on the top to give you a better grip when you're working on stuff, both on the frame and on the blade itself. It is just the blade, it doesn't have the serrations on it, and it has that little divot right there. And it also has right there for your grip. Down there it has the jimping right there, and it does have this little toil right there, so you can kind of grip up on it, get a good grip, and protect your fingers while you're working on stuff. As you can see there. I'll give you another little quick look at it. The ergonomics is really good. I love it. It does feel very good in the hands. When you're out in the cold during the winter, it can be a little annoying, which it is getting colder here, so carrying it. But I mean, the Cairo's metal too, so. But there you go. It's very compact when it's folded up. I just wish, if any of you guys know how we can get that thing tightened, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know. Leave it in the comments or message me. I always respond to comments. Anybody that you can look at the videos, if someone makes a comment, I respond. So I don't have a ton of followers yet, which I'm hoping I do soon. So of course I'm going to respond. Anyway, there we go right there. A little bit of the classic, a little throwback, and a little bit of the advanced, newer technology. Anyway, remember, always have your EDC because you may need it. Okay, guys? I appreciate it. Please give that thumbs up, hit that subscription, because we do so much appreciate the support and the love for the channel. So I hope to see you in the subscription area. I hope to see you in the comments. Like I said, I will answer. Thanks, guys. Have a great day and be healthy, all right?